In this video, we're gonna take 3 engineers of 3 different skill levels, and we're gonna have them mix a subscriber song in 30 minutes. At the end, we're gonna listen to all of them and see if we can hear the difference between a beginner, an intermediate, and an expert audio engineer. Let's meet the contestants. Our beginner goes by the name of Ronnie.
This already sounds mixed to me.
He's 19 years old and he's recently just picked up engineering. Our intermediate engineer is gonna be me. I started learning how to engineer 5 years ago, but I only do it for my stuff. I don't do it professionally. I don't know, is there like a word I can use where I'm not too bad, but I'm also, not good? It's like something in between. And our expert goes by the name of Dawson. Now you guys might not know him, but this is the person I go to if I want my music mixed and mastered. A true professional. And the song we're mixing is by a subscriber known as Love Andreas, and he's gonna be joining us in the reaction at the end. Now this video is sponsored by Waves, and we're gonna be using a bunch of their plugins throughout the video. I'll talk more about them at the end.
Hi, I'm Ronnie. I've been releasing music as a singer-songwriter for about 3 years. I'm an amateur at production, and I'm basically a beginner at mixing and mastering. It's a very nice song. I'm worried because this already sounds mixed to me. The timer will start now. Let's get those vocals. Now you might think I would be clueless as a beginner when it comes to mixing, and you are right. However, I do have an approach, and that's basically just mix the vocals first, because I am a vocalist, and when I'm making a song, I just mix the vocals like as soon as possible. He's already got a low sort of pitched voice, so I will not put the low end too high and not cut too much off. So I think I'm going to set it around 40, I think is good. I want the vocals to be the standout. I want to build my instrumentals around the vocals. Get some volume on that. Alright. Oh no, that is a lot of time just on one vocal. Yes. I think that's pretty much the most important part of mixing, is getting those vocals right. That really dictates the whole flow, feeling of the song, and how you want to convey your message as a songwriter. Okay, I think that's cool.
Alright, so here is the song we're mixing, 30 minutes. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So when I think about mixing, I kind of put them in 2 categories. Let's just listen to the song. On one side, I try to mix for cleanliness, and then the other side, I try to mix for creativity. Let's make a reverb send and a delay send. What am I hearing? On the cleanliness side, it's self-explanatory. I'm trying to make the mix sound as clean as possible, which means no clashing, no harsh frequencies, removing bass frequencies. Okay, let's get into the vocals. I'm gonna use one of the Waves presets, I think, just to save me some time, which we have a bit of time. Maybe do the vocals in like 10 minutes and then the other 10 minutes to have some fun. Melodic rap, something like this. In terms of mixing for creativity, that is when I'm mixing to make things sound more interesting. Yeah, I might just go here again. Do you guys have doubles? I know the time's gone. So it can be using interesting panning, it can be using a specific distortion, reverb, or echo, or delay in a really creative way. Leveling. Honestly, I think leveling is the most important, so I just gotta like hear it. If I level my song well, it feels like I don't really have to do much work in terms of plugins. It feels like it's doing most of the heavy lifting. Pan this one here, pan this one here. I think leveling comes with experience. It's more of an ear thing. There's basic guidelines on saying, oh, the kick should be -6, the snare should be -5. But doing things by the book is not going to work for every single occasion. So just having a well-trained ear when it comes to mixing is really important, and I think that's why leveling is the most important part when it comes to mixing. Okay, I kind of hear it now. Just make it a bit wider.
Okay, so we have to mix a song in 30 minutes. When it comes to my philosophies and my approach with mixing, I think the first thing to understand is that it's not your song. Now, typically, my job as a mix engineer is to enhance what's already there. I'm not trying to make it super different, but for the sake of the video and the whole time limit challenge thing, I'm probably gonna be a little bit more aggressive with this mix than I usually am. If you weren't in the room when they were recording it or producing it, asking as many questions and asking for things like references or mix notes is super, super important. It's not your job to take it and make it something completely different. It's your job to enhance what they have given you, right? The best mixing advice I can actually give you is to record like it's the final track and produce the song like what you lay down is that's that, and you can't change it. Pick things with intent, like pick a microphone and a preamp that's gonna suit the singer and the genre. Have intent behind your sound selection. Oh my gosh, we're almost 10 minutes in, we're almost on the instrumental, we're doing okay, but I'm gonna need some time for these vocals, so I gotta hurry up a little bit. Oh, whoa, that's sick. Okay, hang on. People underestimate what basic leveling and panning can do. We only had 30 minutes, so I could only do so much. The mix still sounds good to me. So don't underestimate the basics, right? Leveling, panning, basic EQ can get you really, really far. That was probably 80% of my mix there. This doesn't even sound that bad. This is a lot of just basic leveling, panning, and that goes to show you like how this goes. Let me turn this up.
Is that?
I know the time's gone. See it fly.
Vocals more present right off the bat.
I thought my headphones were messed up.
Really made that like high-pitched vocal a lot more present than I did. I love the reverb. It might be slightly muddy, or maybe it's just too long. But the tone of it is like really cool. Sounds great.
Some of the ad-libs could use a bit of processing. The instrumental was mixed not too bad. I think the vocal part just needed some work. It sounded like a little inconsistent at some places. Some places needed more effects. Some places need to be leveled off. Overall, not bad.
That was definitely a different approach. That was cool. I like that. Now for Simon's.
Simon,
Oh, this is a lot
you're
louder.
pushing your master here. This is loud.
I know the time's gone. See it flying, think I'll catch up fixing my wrongs. Haven't seen the sun, I'm busy.
Yeah, that basic kick is hitting.
I thank God for my struggles.
Vocals are not
I thank
bad.
God for the pain.
Pretty
I
solid,
thank God for
honestly.
the stumbles. Had doors shut in my face. Got faith in better
Bass might be
chapters. I'm
a
writing
little
like
bit
page
too
by
much.
page.
Yeah, bro, that kick.
I'm not a huge fan of the way the kick is maybe clipping or hitting that limiter.
I know the 30-minute mixes, so I gotta stop being so critical.
Life ain't been the same since your smile. The time's gone.
Yo!
See it flying, think I'll catch up.
A little bit
fixing
more
my
high end on
wrongs.
the
Haven't
instrumentals.
seen the sun,
That-
I'm busy writing
that's
my
right there. That's the
songs.
one.
Working through the tears, I
Bro,
promise that I'll stay
the
strong.
saturation
I
and
know you'll
distortion on
stay
that-
strong.
Damn, bro, saturation and distortion on that bass went crazy in that last section. I wish we did that. That was fire. I think that was actually quite good as well.
I like that a lot. Completely different approach than what I had.
Okay, we're gonna go on to the expert now.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. It's got that like top end, like
I know
silk.
the time's gone. See it flying.
Vocals are sitting in the pocket for sure.
Haven't seen the sun. I'm busy writing our songs. I thank
This is
God
really
for the
clean.
stumbles. Had doors shut
It's
in my
definitely-
face. I'm
he
forced
knows
to
what he's
make
doing.
it happen. I'm writing life page by page.
I think that delay is too
It's
loose.
been slipping out my hand. Hide, 'cause if I show my face, then I'll be damned. Trying to move on, I'm out of miles. I'm parked
Let's
on
see
the
what he does
side
here.
with a flat tire. I know the time's gone. See it
Yo.
flying, think I'll catch up fixing my wrongs.
Bro, that
Haven't seen
distorted
the
lead
sun,
is
I'm busy
so sick.
writing our songs.
Oh,
Working
yeah.
through the tears, I promise that I'll stay strong. I know you'll stay strong.
Yeah.
That's the one.
This is a really clean mix. It's just super consistent and clean throughout the whole thing.
The vocals stood out quite prominent. Mix number 3 was definitely the better foundation to work on out of all of them.
Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Big shout out to everybody involved. And once again, thank you to Waves for sponsoring this video. Make sure you guys go check out their plugins, especially their new Studio Verse feature. There's a ton of cool presets in there for any kind of music you're making. I'm gonna have a special link in the description below. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.
If you have any suggestions, leave a comment. If you like this video, leave a like. If you really like this video, subscribe. If you didn't like this video, leave. Just leave. Get out of here.